How's it going, guys? This is Shane, the coach of the Marysville Kingdras. This is my team preparation for the Golden State Wobbuffets, coached by Zell. So let's peep his team out real quick. He's over here in the yellow and blue. He is rocking the Zapdos, Mega Gardevoir, Dragonite, Empoleon, Rotom Heat, Chestnut, Rhyperior, Togetic, Drapion, Gastrodon, Sandslash, and the Kangaskhan. Things to note on his team. His team is extremely slow, so I don't need to put a lot of speed investment to outspeed most of the Pokemon on his team. I actually need very little or none at all on some of my Pokemon. Other thing is, he doesn't have a lot of hard hitters other than Dragonite and Mega Gardevoir. Other than that, the rest of his team is balanced and can put small dents, but it's not gonna, sweep our whole team with, like one setup move. So that's his team. We're over here in the white and blue. We still have Yaxa Speed, Thundurus, Mega Lopunny, Kingdra, Tornadus, Donphan, Emboris, Registeel, Sceptile, Barbaracle, Politoed, and Gorbis. Alright, so let's check out what we're bringing this week. First we have Lord Clean, our Kingdra, rocking the Iron Head, Surf, Hidden Power, Flying, and Ice Beam. We're bringing the Choice Scarf. With that small investment, we outspeed his whole team other than a Choice Scarf Zapdos. So, we should be hitting first every time. It's mainly here for garbage kills. If we chip away at Mega Gardevoir, Iron Head can knock it out. It does about 58 to 63%. Also, if needed, it can be a 2-hit KO. We chose Surf over Scald just because we're just trying to get some garbage kills or some chip damage on something that switches in. So we're really not fishing for burns. We're just trying to do damage and then come out. Hidden Power Flying is really here just in case if it comes down to like a 1v1 Kingdra and Chestnut situation. Ice Beam does do a good chunk, but I'd rather get that 1-hit KO than just the small chunk damage. So also we're using Sniper just because I don't think he's gonna be bringing a explosion move, and Ring Dance isn't that useful, so I chose Sniper. Next we have Lucky Chloe, our Mega Lopunny. This thing does a great amount of damage to his team. With Rocks Up, Fake Out, and Drain Punch, or Return, the combo of Rocks, Fake Out, and then either one of these knocks out his whole team. Fake Out does about like 20% to his whole team. Rocks is doing between like 12 and 25 on most of his Pokemon, and then Return is doing like 60 to either a 1-hit KO on everything. Same with Drain Punch, and also Drain Punch, we still are getting recovery back with it. These are the IVs. Again, his team is extremely slow, so we just needed a small investment to outspeed his whole team. Again, it outspeeds everything other than a Choice Scarfed Zapdos. Max attack. We were able to run Adamant this week just because again, his team is very slowed, and then we have that extra bulk just in case we need it, since there's no point of putting it in either HP or special defense if we can just put it in HP. Next we have Jones Drew, our Donphan. This scene is very important this week. Gunk Shot can 1-hit KO Gardevoir. It does like 99% to 112. So with Sturdy, he cannot 1-hit KO us. Oops. With Sturdy, he cannot 1-hit KO us. Even though it says that Hyper Voice does about like 120% with our ability, we still hold on. Ice Shard does like 40% to Dragonite with multi-scale. With the multi-scale. If we pop the multi-scale though, Ice Shard does like 120%. So that's our Dragonite check. Seed Bomb is here if he brings the Gastrodon. Without it, it's gonna knock us out. But with Seed Bomb, we should be able to take it out. I think it does somewhere between like 70 to 60% if he's physically defensive, and if he's specially, I think it's a 1-hit KO. Or pretty close to it, where he would either have to sack it off or he's gonna have to switch something else in. So that's our Dawn fan this week. Next we have Reggie Steele. He's kind of our other Mega Gardevoir counter. With the Assault Vest and the Max special defense, Hyper Voice is doing something like, I think 15 to like 17%. It's really low for how powerful Mega Gardevoir is. And also, even with a super small amount of attack investment, Ironhead is doing like 62%. So to about like 58. So he's either have to swap or he's gonna just have to sack off his Mega. So that thing, so this thing's really important this week. Aerial Ace is just here to chip away at the chest down a little bit. Earthquake is there for Drapion. Also with Donphan, he also has Earthquake for Drapion. Also with Stab. Other than Drapion does a good amount of damage to our team. I don't think he's going to be bringing it, but it's the only thing that we're really not prepared for, other than these two with Earthquake. And then Lucky Chloe has to chip away at it. And normally it does pack the Rocky Helmet, so we're not going to appreciate the extra 16% per hit we do on it. But I don't think he's going to be bringing it, but it is a thing that he has, and we do have to watch out for it. Also, Rock Slide is there. He does have quite the rock weakness with Zapdos, Dragonite, and Rotom Heat. So it's there for that. Also, for a reason, if he decides to run a negative nature, we can fish for some flinches. Also, that's why we have Choice Scarf on Kingdra with Ironhead. I was going to run a Flash Cannon, but it is about the same, where if I put on Ironhead, we can try to get some flinches. Next, we have Jeff Gordon, our Jax of Speed. We have Ton, in case he brings the Empoleon or the Rhyperior for whatever reason. He would most likely try to get rocks up first turn. So we just throw out the Taunt. He can't do that. So then he's either going to have to swap or he's going to have to sack off one of the two, Tizabar or Energy Ball. Or we can try to get rocks up ourselves. Toetic with Defog and Empoleon with Defog are his only two hazard removals. I don't think he'll be bringing Toetic. I also don't think he'll be bringing Empoleon, but it is an option that he does have. And Psychic's also there for Stab, and it can one-hit KO Chestnut. Since I don't think he is going to bring Rhyperior or Empoleon, I might swap this for Calm Mind. I might not. It's gonna be a last-second decision. I do play him in about an hour, so that could be a thing I might run. And then last but not least, we have Tornadus. We're rocking the wide lens just because a lot of our moves aren't one-hit 100% accuracy moves. So with the wide lens, Focus Miss has about a 77% chance to hit. Iron Tail has, I think, like an 83% chance to hit. And then Air Slash is now a always hitting move at 100%. So that's why we're using that. Hidden Power Rock, again, he has that rock weakness. With that speed investment, we outspeed his whole team. I forgot to talk about Deoxys. With no speed investment, we outspeed his whole team, even if he brings Choice Scarf, Zapdos. So there's no reason of putting anything in there if we outspeed everything anyways. We got the max HP, just so we can take hits better. We have Citrus Berry, so if we get our rocks up, I don't think he'll be able to take us out with the usual lead Pokemon that he has. So Citrus Berry just to get some of that health back, and then we'll swap out into something that takes care of it better. Yeah, so that's Deoxys. Coming back again, that's to outspeed his whole team. Max special attack, and then that's what we have left over. We're using Defiant over Prankster just because I'm not bringing any status moves. And also, if he has a chance of, if he hits us with like Moonblast and we barely hold on like a switching or something, and we get that special attack drop, Defiant activates, and now we get that +2. And Iron Tail just misses out on a one-hit kill. It does between like 94 to like 88. So if it's at max, it's just missing out. But if we get the Defiant boost, it automatically kills. So that's our team. I felt like we prepped very well for what he can bring. Um, so hopefully I can get us that victory and start our playoff march. Hopefully you guys have a good day. You'd learn something and take it easy.